Welcome to another episode of Justen versus Justen. Happy Halloween. I'm Justen with an E.
And I'm the Blue Ranger? What?
No.
I'm Justen with an I, and I have lips. So
Don't make fun of me because of my sweet helmet.
No. Wasn't talking about you, but okay. Yeah. Hi there, Jason, is it? Who's
No. I'm Justen with an E.
Oh, okay.
I'm the Red Ranger, but I have the sweet voice of Christian Bale.
Nice. Does that come with the helmet?
Yes. Alfred told me it's cool.
Alfred? Yeah.
Alfred.
Yeah. Some people
What I
just
named
want to
my
watch
dog.
the Zords burn. Yeah. So what are you going to be for Halloween?
Definitely not the Red Ranger.
Yeah, I figured. Is it hot in there?
It's a bit musky. It's a little hot. A little warm.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool looking. Don't get me wrong, but so.
Go Power Rangers.
So, do I have to worry about anything in our chat tonight? Like, is there anything that's going along on the bottom that's like,
Oh, I gotta take this thing off.
Justen sold poison milk to school children?
I'm stuck.
I would love that, actually.
I could do the whole show with that.
And we're back.
And we're
back to Justen versus Justen, the show about games.
Oh, all right. Hey, everybody. What's going on? I'm Justin with an A.
I'm Justen with an I.
And, yeah, welcome to the Justen versus Justen Halloween Spooktacular.
That's right.
It's spooktacular.
So scary. We've scared away all the guests.
We have no viewers at the moment.
No, it's okay. We usually pick up viewers during the week, so it's all good. But we wanted to welcome everybody back. It's been a good 2 weeks.
Yeah, we've had a bit of time off.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I want to know why can't I see the chat all the way?
You can't see the chat.
I can't see the chat, so if we don't chat you up, I apologize.
Oh, there we go. Hello.
This is worse than when the raccoon got in the carpet.
Yeah. Man, that was a mess.
Smells like Bigfoot's dick.
That's
There's got to be a way to pop this chat out.
Are you a chat popping daddy?
I'm just trying to, because if people say something to us, we can't see it. It wouldn't be a Justen versus Justen show if something didn't go wrong.
I know, right?
And Sarah's saying something, and I can't. I don't know what she's saying.
Can you move the chat? I don't
know. No, it's locked in there.
Excellent. Welcome to the first 5 minutes of Justen versus Justen, where we try to think of the technical issue of the week.
Yes. It's probably saying, we can't hear you.
Do not adjust your set. I do not have a beard. So I'm also missing most of my hair, which is really, really noticeable now. So, but welcome all.
Welcome all. Let's go to settings here. Let's play with the system settings. That's always great to do during a live show.
Yeah, I don't know. Landscape. Portrait. You can pick your orientation. Tell me one resolution. Well,
There we go.
There we go. Hi there. Ew.
Now I can see everything. Excellent. Hello.
Welcome.
Yes. Why did I get an ew from Sarah? Ew.
I don't know.
Did she chime in during the Red Ranger helmet?
It must have been. I don't know. So.
Well, welcome everybody. We've been gone for 2 weeks here. We took a little sabbatical last week. Mm-hmm. We had some construction going on at the house.
Yep.
It's still an utter mess behind me here.
Yeah. It's fighting Bane back there. Yeah.
It's an epic battle.
It is. It will be.
Dum dum dum.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, it's the Halloween. Halloween's coming up right around the corner.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Are you excited for Halloween?
Oh, always. Yeah. Absolutely. So best holiday. Free candy.
You look like a prepubescent boy there today. I was wondering if there's a reason.
Yeah, I'm going to be portraying the part of Popeye.
Popeye.
So Popeye doesn't have a beard. Yes. No, he doesn't.
Is
with my big old forearms.
Do you have olive oil?
I have an olive oil. Hey, sup, Duo Finds. I do not. I'm gonna just be with a can of spinach and all that at work. So, but there's money on the line, so I'm like, hey.
It'll be a shame if you lose and you shave
How about
the
a
beard.
little something for
You gotta put a little money in that honey pot.
dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Get on stage and dance, bitch. We need that money.
Oprah Rich.
Gonna shake it for the old ladies in the office.
See, I had to go back to the Kevin Smith because I don't think that we quote him enough. We got to get on that.
There's a lot of people we don't quote enough.
I mean, it's been a while since we've thrown some good Tim Meadows material out there.
Yeah, Tim Meadows. We haven't thrown Wayne's World out in a while either.
Yes, we have. We do every episode. I make sure we do.
We need more of it. I think the only person that makes...
and monkeys might fly out my butt.
I think the only people that come regularly are Michael Caine and Batman.
Yeah, well, did I tell you about my new character? He's British and he speaks really quickly. His name is Michael Cocaine. I'm Michael Cocaine. How you doing? I'm Michael Cocaine.
I once met a chick, reached downstairs, she had a set of balls.
I said balls from the bottle. I said Bob to your uncle.
I said, Mr. White, she had a big set of balls. I didn't really care for it.
I didn't really care.
I got out of that discotheque real quick. You want to go for a party? Let's go for a party. All right. Well,
I'm scooting closer because I've missed you so much.
I'm going to scoot this way.
So I found out something interesting before we get into anything. Did you know that Wilford Brimley has a jazz album?
Honestly, the day that you texted me that is the day actually I was on YouTube Music and I saw that and literally went through my mind like, I got to talk to Justin about this later.
Holy crap.
Let me see if I can pull it up here. I got the phone connected.
It's literally like spoken word. He's like ba-ba-doo bop 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 bop.
Let's see if we can give people a little taste at home. Wilford.
It's something because you see him and you really just have no idea what the hell's going on. You're like, is that Wilford Brimley, the diabetes guy? And he's up there and he's like, my baby likes the hanky panky, my baby.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back.
Can they hear it? Can you hear it?
Things that don't happen too often in late night,
It's
Jeff.
Jake Ferguson.
Here it comes. All right. My next guest, he was here earlier.
I'd be sick and tired. You'll be a man, my son. Don't you remember?
Is that singing? It's
Yeah.
Who had to fall to rise again? They pick himself up, dust himself off, and start all over again.
Oh, Wilford Brimley in your smooth voice.
Oh man. So that is great.
So you can pick up the Wilford Brimley jazz album.
Yeah. Not available on iTunes, surprisingly.
Oh, so yeah, if you're in the mood for jazz, nothing says smooth voice like Wilford Brimley.
So, and it's funny because the way he had that diction like that, it sounded very much like another person that we kind of do.
Did Sarah say we can't hear it or we can hear it?
It says we can hear it.
Well, I know, but I'm making sure she didn't miss the T because usually it's a can't.
Well, hey, Abel Graves.
Hey, Abel Graves.
I love Abel Graves.
Abel Graves. I'm waiting for Sarah to tune back, chime back in if it was a can or a can't.
Well, she's missing an apostrophe and a T, so I mean that's kind of howdy.
I know. Usually, I just want to make sure that they can actually hear it this time, and really, we haven't had any technical issues. Knock on. This is plastic wood.
Well, yeah. So we're talking about the jazz album, and it reminds me of John Malkovich.
Fuck face.
Yourself over again. Fuck face.
I wonder if John Malkovich
You can't hear. Oh, does he have a spoken word album, much like Henry Rollins?
Let me see if John Malkovich has a song.
You asked if we could. Yes, excellent. Thank you. So you can all hear it, and that's great. We have our musical guest, Wilford Brimley, from 6 years ago. Yes, he should. Excellent. Excellent. I knew you wouldn't miss a apostrophe and a T.
Let's see. I don't think John Malkovich has any songs.
That's
Oh wait, John Malkovich performs Hallelujah. Here you go.
Shit. Can you hear this, guys?
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
What song is this? No.
I'm not sure. I didn't get the title of that song.
I wish that they would go into the other parts of it. So he's like, the minor fourth.
Hallelujah, fuckface.
Yeah. I thought the fuckface was, unnecessary.
It is a very necessary.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, yeah. So Wilford Brimley, Jazz Album, go check it out.
I can't fucking believe it, man.
I can't either. It's fucking amazing what they come out with.
It is, and you know what? I looked. It is available in dick print.
Diabetes edition.
It is, and
it also sells with Quaker Oats.
Yeah, it is. It comes. I mean, if you live in the suburbs, it's practically issued to you. Samples of Tide and Kelvin.
Well, we got a lot to cover in today's show because we got our stick around. We got our top 25 horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a list. I got a list. We're gonna
top horror movies. We've got anything with Shannon Tweed in it. Skinemax specials. You said horror movies, right?
Okay. Yes, horrors.
Emmanuel in space.
Horrors.
Emmanuel not in space.
Star Horse.
Star Horse.
Matt, where are you at? You listed them all.
Oh man, I love that. He literally listed all of these Star Wars.
All the parody pores. Yeah.
That was great. That was one of my
fantastic.
favorite things that happened that we didn't even do. Yeah. So it's fantastic. So it's just great.
Well, you want to start us off with a Week in Geek?
I got to tell you, man. One thing I was nice.
Christopher Walken, I'm sure, does have a song.
Oh yeah. Well, he's got that Fatboy Slim video and all.
He does have the fight. Well, let me see. Let's look it up. The people want it. Let's see.
Give the people what they want.
If I can spell Christopher today.
Christopher Roberts.
Christopher Walken.
Wow. He's got it. He's got it, folks.
Let's see. We got Fatboy Slim.
Well, that's not him singing.
This says I want to be like you, Christopher Walken.
Like ooh.
Let's fast forward a little here. Another jazz album.
I want to be a man cub. Stroll right into town. Be just like the other men. I'm tired of monkeying around.
Dude, that's from the Jungle Book. He's King Louis.
There you go.
That's fucking amazing. Oh my God.
I guess tonight's episode, name an actor, we'll find a song.
Do they have Michael J. Fox beatboxing? Too soon? That's where dubstep came from. I am an awful person, by the way. I don't know where Michael J. Fox be.
Let's see. All they got is Back to the Future. Johnny Be Good.
Gonna go back in time.
Gotta go back in time. All right. We'll go ahead and start us off on Week in Geek.
Well, one thing I was gonna say is you don't have to be a certain type of geek to have a Week in Geek. Because I definitely had a Week in Geek that was sports related. We don't talk about sports often, but I'm a big baseball fan, and I know you're a big football fan, probably more than baseball. But I got to watch pretty much all the games through the playoffs for my favorite team, the Boston Red Sox. My second favorite team, the Dodgers. So didn't quite work out for them. Sorry, Lewis. But the Red Sox won the World Series, and that was a huge thing in my week. Took up a ton of time where I could have been watching movies, reading comic books, playing video games, things of that nature.
But instead, he wanted to do something wicked sweet.
I did. It was wicked piss out.
Did you get some brews and sit and watch it with your pops?
I did. We had some jalapeno poppers, and we did all that. So man, I watched. So
you invited over like Matt Damon.
Matt Damon was there with Jimmy Kimmel. So God, it was exhausting. Like an exhausting amount of baseball.
Did you have somebody's kid's brother there?
Yeah. I think it was what's that guy? Affleck, Casey Affleck. He went into my catcher's mitt.
I got my kid brother here. He's talking. He's going to watch the baseball.
Yeah. But that was a lot of fun, and exhausting. That second to last game that they had was 18 innings, which is 2 games pretty much, and it was insane. It's crazy. Don't know what's going on.
You lost me at baseball.
Yeah. The thing you think about during sex?
Swimming pools?
Puppies? What happened?
What?
Did you just reboot your computer?
No.
We broke the internet with our pictures.
It's still going live.
Yeah, thank goodness. Dual Finds. When all the Bills fans tossed the dildo. Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Yes. That's
Uh,
right, Pinky. Yeah,
Nice.
so that was a lot of fun. I've been watching horror movies, trying to catch up. I caught up on some of the Castlevania. I know Mike had gotten us thinking about Castlevania. They just released the show on Netflix, so I've been watching that a little bit. That's kind of
Nice.
cool. It's kind of like gratuitous too, for like no reason. It's like, oh, vampires are here, and they just cut someone in half with a sword. Why? It's like I thought they were gonna eat people. Oh, excellent! You see, excellent. Everyone hit that like button.
Damn right. Hit that like
hit
button.
that like button.
Hit
Hell yeah.
subscribe. Get notifications.
Hells yeah.
You could have got notified we were coming live tonight if you would have subscribed and hit the little bell and got notifications.
Yeah. And thank you by the way to Mom, who had she had another studio for us just in case this didn't
Yeah,
work
we
out.
almost didn't have a studio.
Gotta
again
say
tonight.
thanks to Mom and Dad for stepping up there. Sorry we didn't give you advance notice that we wouldn't be coming over, but I'm sure that pie was delicious, Mom. So
Sure, it was wicked sweet.
I'm not making any of this up. It was a delicious pie, I imagine. So, thanks.
Yes.
Abel says thank you. So,
No, I appreciate the offer of another studio because we almost didn't have it here because of the construction here. So
yeah, there was too many red Power Rangers running around. So
there was
yeah,
it's too much morphin time going on. All day.
too much morphin time. Is that like alone time?
Don't bother me when I'm morphing in my room.
What are you doing? I'm talking to Zordon. Why is it Christian Bale? I don't know.
Oh, Alpha 5. Alpha 5.
Gross. Read a report.
Oh, danger, danger.
She always I thought she was gonna have an embolism. She's like, oh, I've got such a headache. I'm like, you probably have cancer, from hanging out with putties and whatever. It's like this guy's made of gold. Mom, the meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
What is she doing there? What is she doing? Yeah.
She's crazy.
Yeah, this is like a quilt work of quotes tonight.
Yes.
So. It's pretty crazy.
So besides the Red Sox and Castlevania, anything else that your week in Geek?
Yeah, I mean, I watched. There's a DC animated movie called The Ray and the Freedom Fighters, and it's about a hero called the Ray who has light powers, and he goes through a dimension where the Nazis took over the United States, and it's okay, it was really marginal. It was like
It's marginal. It's okay.
So it was one of those things. It's usually I'm hey, you got to go see this, and I'll be yeah, it happens. It happened to the Ray and all that.
Yeah.
So if I didn't get it for free, then I wouldn't have watched it. So I don't recommend it. It wasn't really great. There was some cool stuff in it. But if you're a hardcore DC animated fan, definitely watch it. But otherwise, it really wasn't great.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about a couple movies. I didn't get to see Halloween yet. I know.
I haven't got to see it yet. I really want to see it.
Yeah. It's
I've had kids' fucking birthdays and shit to go to.
I know. Yeah. Hi, I have always supposed you boys, Ed. Supported. I'm guessing. Supposed.
Never correct your mother in front of other people.
Did you suppose or did you juxtapose me? Because now I'm opposed to that. I thought of a lot of grammar jokes. That's what the people want.
They want grammar jokes.
Diction and grammar.
They want diction, grammar, and dad jokes.
That's lovely.
That's what the people want.
We've got another Comic-Con coming up, which is cool. It's kind of not a Comic-Con, but there's gonna be some interesting people there. Eddie Munster will be there.
Nice.
Right? Two of the Ramones, because the other two are dead. So the not dead ones. I think the one that
not
goes
dead Ramones.
Go to hell, you old bastard on The Simpsons, I think. I think they're gonna be there, and that's gonna be fun. But the coolest thing about this is Doctor Strange Cloak is gonna be there.
Oh, nice.
Which is flipping awesome. I
You
can't
get to
wait
put it on?
I don't think they're going to let us put it on, but
those bastards.
I'm going to poke it. I'm going to poke that shit.
What if it pokes you back?
That'd be awesome. All of them are dead. Okay, so two of the brothers, I guess, they said are going to be there. So
the fake Ramones.
Yeah, it's going to be the fake Ramones. The Simpsons did it.
Simpsons did it.
The fake Ramones. The fake Ramones, like Frankenberry Ramone.
So it's not just a clever name; they really are the shitty Beatles.
Yeah, Marky and CJ. Is that who it is? So I don't know. I'm not a huge Ramones fan, so I mean, I just know they're going to be there. So I like the music, and it's all about the music.
It's all about the music, man.
You know that, and Pearl Jam, Aerosmith.
I feel like you're just naming
Van Halen. Quoting Lawrence World too.
I'm thinking of
Who,
bands.
really?
names.
Who else? The old man fashioning a canoe out of a log. Yeah. Anything good in terms of like video games you've been playing? I've been doing a lot of retro games after talking to Mike, but nothing. I mean, I know Spider-Man's out, but I haven't gotten it yet still. So
Yeah.
brown M&Ms to fill brandy glass.
Hard to kill them with their own pair of shoes. That's a different story altogether.
Have you seen the game about the shopkeeper and his son?
That'd be an awesome game.
I love that game. Why don't we make that game?
Yes.
Who's that old lady? That's my old lady.
Well, we should have dressed as Wayne's World for the show.
We definitely should have, but I know we would have argued over who would have been Wayne.
I would have been okay with Garth.
We'd each be Wayne.
I could have been okay with Garth.
You'd make me be Terry. I love you, man. No, I love you.
She makes
man.
me feel kind of funny.
You know, with my haircut and now that I've shaved, I kind of feel like Benjamin's my friend.
Benjamin is no one's friend.
That's what they'd make me be. Yeah.
I felt really bad. Okay, Matthew was talking about his friend, and he said it the way like Garth would, and then I check in and I go, Benjamin is no one's friend.
Is his friend's name Benjamin?
If Benjamin was an ice cream flavor, he'd be pralines and dick. Of course, I say this to a 12-year-old. He gives me this look like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like, hey, if you fucking like Spaceballs, it's like,
you son of a bitch.
yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, I don't know. I had a good day because I was talking to my oldest daughter, and she's all like, hey, Dad, was that a line from Robin Hood Men in Tights? And I'm like, that was awesome. Yeah.
Tetris and Dr. Mario, nice.
Dr. Mario is great.
I gotta say, if you haven't followed Duo Finds, follow him. Yeah, I saw Matt got a nice retro game haul the other day of some WWE games. And stuff
really cool
for the Nintendo.
And we talked with Mike about some of those too, like some of those games.
Yeah, I saw Matt got a nice grab there. So
yeah, and also congrats to my buddy Todd, Kame Turtle out there. He just did an unboxing video of San Diego Comic-Con Swamp Thing from a couple of years back. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
So I'll share that to the page. That was pretty fun. So WWF on Nintendo. That's when you're playing as Andre the Giant, and like his finishing move is like a headbutt or something, and you have to collect like giant heads, because they bounce in the ring.
So are you done with your Weekend Geek? Because I got a couple of retro movies I want to talk about here.
Ooh, yeah, I'll probably think of something else as we go.
Yeah,
so, you know how it goes.
We just take over here. We don't have any fashion.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess.
So first of all, I rewatched Unbreakable.
Well, the sentence was broken.
Yeah, it was. I can't talk tonight.
By a period.
All right, Mr. Grammar. I rewatched Unbreakable, starring Bruce Willis and Sam Jackson there. The follow-up to that movie will be coming out soon. And I realized after watching this, because I haven't watched it in years, I fucking hate the ending of that movie.
I don't get that because, I mean, I like the ending, and I'm thinking about...
I just hate it. Like, it builds it up, and all of a sudden he shakes his hand, and he's like, oh my God, you're the bad guy. End movie.
God,
no, fucking punch him in the face.
He's all like he avoided him this entire time. He's like, I think I'd like you to shake my hand now. And I'm like, oh, what a twist.
But no, I just hate that it's like, it just pauses and it's like, words just typed out on the screen. Like, he turned him over to the police and he went to the mental. It's stupid. Fucking... How
cool was it when he was sitting in his chair in the comic book store and he just... and just like starts knocking shit. He's like, hey, you can't do that. You got to get out of here. That was so cool.
And then he just stops when the guy gets ready to call the police. How much for this one?
Yeah. I mean,
no, it's a great movie overall. I love the movie. I just hate the fucking ending.
No, I get it.
It's horrible. I hate the ending. And then I watched another Sam Jackson movie.
Does he say motherfucker in that movie?
No.
I don't think he does.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
It was an early Sam Jackson movie. Mid Sam Jackson movie.
Dude, early Sam Jackson, Amos and Andrew.
Yeah.
He doesn't like the ending either. Yeah. I don't know. It's one of my favorite movies, so it's like...
I like Unbreakable. I just hate the ending. I think they could have done so much more with the ending.
I will say, though, my judgment is suspect because I liked Lady in the Water. So
yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one.
I
didn't think Lady in the Water was horrible. I watched it once and I was done. I never went back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like, put it up there on a pedestal. I'm like, I enjoyed it. I thought it was cool, and I'm like, all right, never see it again. Cool. Yeah.
But I watched another Sam Jackson movie there. that
Well, yeah, I mean, there's only so
right
many
after
days
it, and it was because I thought of a quote from it, and I'm like, I got to rewatch this movie, The Great White Hype.
Oh,
That movie was hilarious.
Classic.
I forgot all about it, and it's such a great movie.
I need to check that out again because I haven't seen that in years.
I love Damon Wayans in that movie.
I love Damon Wayans in anything.
He's hilarious. I just like the quote when he's like, "I'm in shape. I'm round." or when he's doing the news clip of him training, and then it zooms out and he's chasing the ice cream truck.
You know what a really quotable movie is too? Major Payne.
Yeah,
That's a very quotable movie as well. So
yeah, no, rewatching Great White Hype, I couldn't remember. There's so many big actors in this movie. I was like, how did I forget about
that's
this?
not the one with Daniel Stern in it.
No, it's got Peter
That's
Berg.
Celtic Pride.
Yeah, Daniel Stern's Celtic Pride, where he kidnaps him.
Yeah, was that also Damon Wayans?
Yeah, it's Damon Wayans.
Okay, that's why I was there.
And I forgot who else was in
He's
that.
the athletic one.
Oh, it was Dan Aykroyd.
I love Dan Aykroyd.
But
I think I'm
yeah,
starting to look like him a little. You know,
we're on a mission from God. But no, it's Jamie Foxx.
Was it an even movie? So it was actually good. Like
Yeah.
then he did one right after, and it was terrible.
Yeah, Great White Hype. Jamie Foxx, Sam Jackson, Damon Wayans, Peter Berg.
Damon Wayans. Damon Wayans.
Diamond Wayans.
Painted off for Wayans.
God damn, I'm drawing a blank on him, and he's like one of the biggest actors there is right now.
Peter Dinklage.
No. Oh God.
Call me off one more time.
My mind has gone completely stupid tonight.
Heath Ledger.
Was it Heath Ledger? When I say the name, you're gonna be like, "Really, dude? You forgot that?"
Was it the guy that played Kramer?
No, it's
Bob
Jeff
Ki-
Goldblum.
Oh, Jeff Goldblum.
I don't know why I couldn't get that. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum's even in it. And your favorite, John Lovitz, because it's acting.
Acting. It stinks.
I forgot John Lovitz was even in that movie.
He's a great surprise when you see things like when you go back and watch Three Amigos, which realistically is probably one of the funniest movies ever made. But you see, it's like, dude, Phil Hartman's in this and John Lovitz, and that's a great film.
It is a great film.
Mhm.
So then after that, I started watching the new Sabrina the Teenage Witch
Was
series
that
on
any
Netflix.
good? I almost watched it last night.
I've 2 episodes in,
Okay.
and it is actually really dark, but it's good. It's
Yeah.
not like the TV series that used to be.
Dude, Punky Brewster was on the TV series, so I'm kind of like, I like it.
But no, it's actually pretty good so far. It's not the Hill House is great.
That's really great.
The Haunting of Hill House.
Did you finish it?
Oh, I finished it. I finished it.
I
Like 2
opted-
days into it, I finished it.
I opted to finish Big Mouth instead. Holy shit.
Well, yeah, I like the Haunting of Hill House. If you guys haven't watched yet, fantastic series. Sabrina the Teenage Witch so far doesn't suck. Give it a watch as well.
It doesn't suck.
It doesn't suck.
It's like, okay.
I can't. I haven't finished the series, so I can't be like, it's fucking amazing. I've got 2 episodes in. That's why I can say it doesn't suck. It's not bad though. If
Yeah.
it caught my attention for more than an episode, it's not. It's pretty damn good.
I'm excited because they're taking a lot of these properties and turned them on their heads. It's like I've actually watched Riverdale, and I'm like, what they did with this from the source material is so far off. If you've ever
Oh,
read
yeah.
like an Archie comic before, then you see this and you're like, wow.
Archie and the Ninja Turtles.
I'm like, they fucking killed people in this one. I'm like, I've never seen that. Even Archie versus the Predator didn't have that, and that happened. Yeah,
I think I
you met the
actually have
Punisher.
that.
Yeah, I mean, oh, it's nuts. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
It's craziness.
I'm getting pretty hyped for this Mandalorian. It's looking really fucking good.
Yeah, Netflix is coming out with some good stuff lately.
I don't know if is this the Star Wars series, is that going to be on Netflix or is that going to be on something else? Because I know Favreau is directing it,
I don't know.
and I hear it is going to be awesome. And there's a good chance, guys, that they're looking at bringing back Boba Fett, and I mean that's going to be a game changer as it comes into Star Wars mythos there.
Yeah,
So that's going to be
definitely.
yeah.
But
Or he's a clone.
On the downside, Netflix is canceling all the Marvel series right now.
But are they doing it for a reason?
I don't know.
Because
Well,
you know,
I think there is a reason because Disney is making their own streaming series or their own streaming thing like DC.
okay.
So in my mind, yeah, they probably cancel them because they're going to be moving to that. In my opinion,
it makes
since
sense.
Marvel I can't talk to that.
I'm on-
Marvel owns Disney.
Yeah.
Or Disney owns
other way
Marvel.
around. Yeah. I'm working on episode 3 of Daredevil, so it's great as usual. I mean, it's a really enjoyable show. I love it's like one of my favorite characters ever. So you know, I like it.
So yeah,
But
got
yeah,
some lulls
I mean,
tonight.
You know what sucks though is if you watch like Iron Fist in like that second season, I don't really care.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like Iron Fist. I'm like,
Never
and then
watched
what?
it.
You know,
Never watched it. I never had it.
you seen the Punisher one, or did you not see that yet?
I've seen some of them. I haven't
Yeah.
watched it all. Like
The Punisher was good.
It's not bad.
The Punisher was really good. Daredevil's my favorite. Jessica Jones season 1 was okay.
Never watched Jessica. Jones.
And then Luke Cage season 1 and 2. I really like Luke Cage. I can't help it. I fucking love the character. So, but the Defenders was all right. It was great action.
Nice.
So I would say that if you're looking for something that's like just straight up action and all that, and if you're into like in between Marvel films, you know, because the next one that's coming out comes out in like April or May or whatever. So it's like, or wait, when does Captain Marvel come out?
That doesn't come out till after the Avengers movie, right?
No, it comes out before because she's going to be in it, from what I understand.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I saw the news that in November we possibly could get a new Avengers teaser.
Oh, good.
Teaser trailer.
Good. Very
Right
good.
there. Rumors point to the possible title.
Well,
Don't
we already know what the title's going to be?
I don't know.
I thought it was going to be Annihilation.
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah, well, that's what I heard. So.
But
Oh yeah, that's gonna. You know what? I think we keep overlooking this on how good Shazam is going to be. I think it's going to be a good movie.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think DC Shazam is going to be a hit. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that. So it looks good. It looks funny. What's his name? Zachary Levi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's good. Like I liked him in the Chipmunk movie. But I mean, it's Ed, right?
No, is he Ed?
Or not Ed? Chuck. It's
Chuck, yeah.
Yeah. It better
Avengers
be.
5, duh.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
I think it's even going to have the ... duh.
I think it's called Avengers, the last one.
I think it's just going to be called Hand Us Your Money.
Yeah, it's going to have just a picture of Fry.
Take my money. Oh, all right. Well,
Avengers featuring Batman.
I finally got into the cool group. Wait, Chris Evans is leaving? This is horse shit.
Oh, yeah, good call with the money. Yeah.
That is true. That probably will be the logo.
Hey, you remember way back when we were talking about Evil Dead?
Yes.
Like we had.
Well, we talk about Evil Dead a lot. So
No, I mean like the episode that we did on
Yeah.
Evil Dead, and we were like, they should make a box, like a loot crate of Evil Dead.
yes,
Well, guess what they're releasing? An Evil Dead loot crate.
I will have to get on that.
We
I have
do.
to buy that one.
And our hopeful sponsors of
If anybody wants to send one, message us and I'll give you an address. I don't know if it'll be my home one.
Hey, wait a minute. You didn't tell my address. Mom, I may need that address again. Send it to Abel Graves, CO the
The Duo Finds have an address. Send it there.
yeah. Is it a P.O. box or something?
Matt would open it up. They'd make a video, seal it up, take all the good stuff out. We'd never see it.
Well, we'd see the video.
Just joking, Matt. I know you would.
Did you get that anthrax I sent? It was a tape. It was anthrax tape.
That's anthrax.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you see?
See,
They do.
They do have a P.O. box. I know they do.
We have a BO box, which
I have a P.O. box too. It's the Duo Finds.
yeah, they're part of our network. Yeah,
We're all a family network.
yeah, of idiots. That's us.
Oh.
Not them, us.
Well, we're reaching the 35 minutes, so I think we're going to jump into it. Well, first of all, let's get this out of the way. We're tired of doing fucking Arnold brackets. We suck at posting them, so we just decided Dutch wins. Congratulations.
I thought he won, but it was like very subterfuge and all that. Like no one could see him because they didn't have their heat goggles. So
Oh,
Yeah.
No, yeah.
well, you know, it's like you try shit and it works or it doesn't work. It's like, hey, we're gonna put that in the same category as our book club. So,
Yeah.
hey,
no,
Kimball did win.
I gotta say, the Arnold bracket worked. It just went a little too long. I don't
Yeah.
think we expected it to be like a 4-month thing.
I don't know what we expected. So
I think we started it. It worked good. We're kind of over it. We'll improve it for the next one.
Yeah, maybe it'll be an annual thing.
Yeah, we'll make it a little shorter next time. No, probably not.
Ooh, we'll do a Stallone bracket.
There's only like 3
If we did a
movies.
Stallone bracket, I mean,
It'd be all Rocky movies.
yeah, I mean, it'd be like Rocky 3 versus Rocky 2.
The Italian Stallion versus Rocky.
Jackie Chan bracket. Yeah, that's a good idea. Or what about this?
Well, the problem is Jackie Chan's character in every movie is Jackie.
What about the villains? What about 80s movies villains?
That would be a
Like
pretty
all
good
of them.
one.
Like you get those
The guy
guys
from
going.
Die Hard would win.
No, because he's Gruber.
Yeah.
Nice try, John McClane. You know, he's
Because
like,
he's German.
Gary somewhere, Papa.
It wasn't an 80s movie.
Was that 89?
It was
Die Hard?
Well, Die Hard was.
Yeah,
but
Die Hard, the first one.
Potter wasn't.
No, well, I don't know how to do a great, what's his name? I can't even think of his name. I do his Severus Snape. John McClane. I don't know. Whatever.
We'll think of something.
Don't
Don't worry. Don't worry, everybody. We'll think of something. But so yeah, Dutch won. We just decided Dutch won. He won every voting anyway. So So I think we're gonna jump in because it's Halloween time. I want to talk horror movies. I want to talk Halloween movies. We both made a top 25 list. We promised you guys there would be a top 25 list.
We've been like just busting this out and just like asking all kinds of people about it. So we
got a lot of input.
suggestions.
But here's the thing: it's tough to make one list. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna each unveil our lists, and then we're gonna post them online for you guys to vote whose list is better, and that will become our top 25 movies for Halloween.
Yeah, or you can mix and match.
Yeah, or if you want to make your own, go for it, and we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But we'll unveil our top 25 list, then we'll discuss. Talk amongst yourselves.
Exactly. And this is in no way. It's like I'm not saying that this is the scariest movie I've ever seen. These are pretty much movies that remind me of Halloween time.
Yeah,
That's kinda how I
exactly.
do it.
It's not like
So
to me. It's even not even there's. It's tough to gauge which one I like more. These are just the top 25 movies that I would pick if someone said, "What should I watch around Halloween?"
yeah, and I mean some of these movies probably you're not gonna like. So and there's some on here. It's like I may want to just change my mind because you've got a better one. But that's the thing.
Yeah.
You as our adoring public can just tell us, oh, that movie's whack.
Or you can tell us your list. It stinks.
Yes.
Acting.
Well, that was kind of like John Malkovich doing John Lovitz acting.
Acting.
It's like, wow, that was pretty intense, John. You want to take it down?
My movie list: acting, fuckface.
Oh yes, it's ladies' night. What a night! I'm like, wow, was that from The Wedding Singer? How obscure, John Malkovich.
All right. Well, you take away with your top 25, and then we'll go.
First movie, Silence of the Yams. All right. In no particular order, just movies that remind me of Halloween. I'm gonna go with number one, Tales from the Crypt: Bordello of Blood. So you remember seeing this one?
I did.
Angie Everhart's finest role. Yeah. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
That's classic.
That's a great one. The Addams Family.
Da, 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 da.
Yep. Oh shit! Half the people in the universe just died. We really should have rethought that.
Oh no! But I'm still
wearing
here.
the gauntlet. I'm wearing it. Yeah. Next.
Don't worry, Thanos. I'm still here.
If you watched Super Troopers 2, you know one of my favorites, Fred Savage from Little Monsters. Yeah, I got the power. Little Monsters with Howie Mandel.
Yeah.
Oh,
He lives under the bed. Yep.
Hey, Flick. That was a great movie. Great movie. Scream. So Wes Craven's Scream.
Classic.
That was a good one. The Ring, which I think is actually one of the movies that really scared me because it totally could happen if there was a ghost that made into a VHS tape and all
I think a lot of this too on my list was the first time I watched it. I thought about how I felt the first time I watched it.
And what I think about Scream is one of those movies that maybe you watch with your friends on Halloween. That's like kind of a scary thing, and like high school and all that. And when I was in high school, like The Craft was a thing. The Craft fucking sucks. So it's like there's not a single boob in that movie.
That's how I gauged it. No boobs.
Yeah. I mean, do you realize what Mr. Skin considers in that movie? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I think The Ring is on there. Not Rings or any Ring You or anything, because American Werewolf in London. That movie's fucking cool.
It's a good one, yeah.
It's it's got a creep and a gore factor and all that. That is really good movie, and it still holds up today. It came out, I think, in 1980,
Yeah.
and
Right,
I mean,
right,
won the Oscar for best effects and makeup. I think Rick Baker. That was really cool. Next one is a personal favorite, Ernest Scared Stupid,
Yes.
which is, oh god,
That was one of my favorite movies growing up.
It's so damn earnesty. It's so good.
It's just, I mean, come on, Irva Kitt's in it.
Yeah, and she was the witch, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I really liked Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Saves Christmas, and it just fits so nicely in the genre. And I thought that this is the best out of all of them.
Let's talk about Vern.
Hey, well, you know what I mean? Next one, Casper. So it does have a Ghostbusters scene in it. It has Father Guido Sarducci in it. So that's pretty good. Next one, I don't know if we ever talked about this one before, but The Legend of Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp.
That was actually a really good movie. Yeah.
And Christopher Walken makes
and
his
Christina
appearance.
Ricci.
And Casper Van Diem.
Yeah. It was actually a really good movie, though.
Yeah, I thought that movie was good. And it just got this creepy feel to it.
Yeah.
I really liked it. Next one is maybe contentious, but it's kind of like between two for me. Devil's Rejects or House of a Thousand Corpses. So, kind of one or the other, but hey, you little Peckerwood, with Captain Howdy or Captain Spaulding.
The good old Rob Zombie.
Yeah, those are cool movies, and those will definitely get you in the Halloween mood. Next one is, I don't know if you're going to agree with me, but we talked about this one. Austin Powers.
See, it's not a Halloween movie to me.
Austin Powers reminds me of Halloween because there was this period in the early 2000s where everybody was Austin Powers.
Yeah,
there was all these Austin Powers. Someone was a Fenbot.
Yeah.
Someone was Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil.
Evil Seabass.
They had an evil costume.
Or Frau Farbissinu, or I've never seen a Scott costume, but no, I got a gun in my room. We'll go get it. We'll kill him. We'll shoot him right now.
Zip it.
Zip.
Zip it.
I saw someone in a number one
Zip
costume. $1 million. Yeah, Blade. Blade is
good choice.
Dude, I freaking love Blade. Still, you go back and watch this, and it's like Donal Logue's in it. For my friend Bob, Stephen Dorff's in it. I don't fucking like Stephen Dorff, but
and he was never heard from again.
No, he does
I know he does.
He does stuff, but
bad
it's like
movies,
I don't know. Lost Boys, great movie from the '80s. It had the two Corys in it. Jason Patrick, ew. It was the other movie that Alex Winters from Bill and Ted was in.
Nice.
So he never really made it past this movie. So
he's going to be in the remake of Bill and Ted.
Well, good, because that movie is long overdue, and I feel like we've been starving. Yeah,
because we know he's been so busy.
My name is Frog. We're the brothers. We hunt vampires. Vampires. I'm Corey Feldman. First time I tried that. Monster Squad, which is an obvious one.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah,
which has the distinction of being a Halloween movie and just one of the finest movies ever.
One of the finest movies ever made.
I mean, like a lot of these movies are directly nostalgic from my childhood, like between that and like Little Monsters, and they all involve like, Wolfman's got nards. My name is Horace. Send the army. It's the Wolfman. Next one. The original Frankenstein. Have you seen that movie?
Yes.
It's really
fantastic.
Good. It's really good. And The Bride of Frankenstein and all that, but you talk about like just setting an eerie mood. And
speaking of that, I got to make an adjustment to my list now. I just thought of a movie.
I thought you were going to adjust his balls.
Hey, you.
Hi.
Which one shall I take off my list?
Probably Austin Powers, but I don't know. It reminds me, so whatever. Fuck you. The original Dracula with Bela Lugosi.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I do like Bram Stoker's Dracula and, of course, Dracula Dead and Loving It, which is great. But I would say the original one is one that you would probably watch, again, if you were, like, looking for a scary movie to watch on Halloween. So I've got to give it to these two movies above all the others. So this next one is definitely going to be a point of contention because
Nosferatu?
I like this movie, and a lot of people think it's a shit movie. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. 8 more days till Halloween, Silver Shamrock. They melt kids' faces by putting evil masks on them, like cursed masks, and this company is selling them. I'm like, this is frightening shit, and I love it. It was so cool. evil company, it's called Silver Shamrock, releases a pumpkin, a ghost, and a witch mask. And then when you put them on, on Halloween, it makes kids' faces melt. I'm in. Thank you.
Who's that?
Fuck face.
Fuck face.
Friday the 13th, number 2, the second one. I don't know if there's a different title to it. Not the first one, because if you watch the first Friday the 13th, as cool as it is and all that, Jason doesn't really even show up in like a hockey mask and all that. So when you watch the second one is when he shows up like his mom and all that with like, and that's the one.
That's when he has more acting.
Acting. He has so many lines.
Oh, Kane Hodder. Kane Hodder was the second one, right?
Yeah. So and I like that one. So yeah, the first one's weird. It's I think there's like that jump scare where like someone jumps out of the water and all that, and it's like a naked like mole man or something. It's like it's Jason, and he's like
it's the Underminer.
He's all like gross. Yeah, the Underminer. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, he has a bag. Yeah, and does he? He's got the bag in his. So maybe it's. I don't think it's the third one, because the third one's where they kill Jason and then they bring him back by throwing like a piece of fence post or some shit through him, and then he like gets hit by lightning and brought back. Not Jason versus Manhattan or whatever, like the Muppets Take Jason or whatever. But I thought it's the second one. Maybe it's not. But I'm not so up on my my Friday the 13th movies. I've been meaning to watch them, but yeah, I think the second one was a bit scarier than the first, so I like that one in terms of Halloween. Friday the 13th and. So number 2, Nightmare on Elm Street 3, The Dream Warriors, because I fucking love that movie.
That is a great one.
It's the best of all of them, in my opinion. Stop digging, you've hit gold. So, E.T. E.T. definitely reminds me of Halloween. There's a Halloween scene in it, and that's when they're actually flying over that. I did not know this about E.T., but E.T. freaked a lot of people out. Growing up, like there was a lot of people.
People freak out over the aliens.
Yeah,
it's aliens.
They were legitimately freaked out. So
racist pieces.
Racist pieces.
Racist pieces. Yes.
Is that racist? Jason gives out racist pieces.
My mouse died.
You go to eat the chocolate, and it's like, be it hockey. What?
Be it hockey.
What did you call me?
Sent us a leak. I'll have to watch it in a little bit.
Nice. No. Oh God. Oh no, it's not like
I'm not. You're not fooling me again, Matt.
Check out
Richard.
Check out xhamster.com. Don't do it.
Send us Richard Simmons picks last time, you son of a bitch.
Today is Devil's Night, right? Yeah. So it's the night before Halloween. The Crow. The Crow is a Halloween movie that you watch because the Crow comes to life on Devil's Night to get his revenge. And The Crow is a fucking great movie.
It was a fucking great
movie. It has possibly the greatest soundtrack I've ever heard.
Yeah, dude, that was amazing.
I mean, you don't even have to like that kind of music and be like, this is so appropriate,
Been calling me.
Yeah, it's the Dead Souls. Yeah, like, oh man.
I think I had that soundtrack.
I had that on cassette and record and 8-track and
I haven't listened to that.
Time Life collects songs of the Crow, featuring great songs like "Hey, I'm a Crow." It's like, I don't know. And who could forget that one great song named? He's not playing. Okay.
Just give me a minute.
Give me a minute. I'll keep going. Trick or Treat. If you ever seen Trick or Treat, great movie. This is like kind of 4 different stories. Oh yeah. The Cure. You put on some black lipstick, pretend I'm in high school again. I love that shit.
That's a great soundtrack.
That's so good. That's awesome. I'm going to listen to that on the way home.
I'm going to listen to that. I'm going to turn that on.
So did you see Trick or Treat?
I have.
I love Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat was a great.
I remember when I was working at Blockbuster and then he made them. I'm like, that made Crow. I remember when that came out and everyone's like, what is this movie? Because it's got like this little pumpkin head guy with like a sack on.
And he's got the little lollipop with the half-eaten pumpkin that he uses to stab people. Yeah.
And it's Dr. Connors from Spider-Man is like the bad guy, the principal. I'm going to kill you, son.
That's a great movie.
And number 1 on the list, Hocus Pocus. Was Ozzy and Gene Simmons. What? Was that Ozzy and Gene Simmons in what? Halloween 3? Possibly. There was someone in it. I don't know who it was.
There was someone in it.
But no, I don't believe Gene Simmons was anywhere near a good soundtrack. I mean, the Crow soundtrack. So he was in the Scooby-Doo meets the... Oh, and Trick or Treat? I don't know. I'm sorry. You know, I just have to... So our buddy Abel Graves actually showed up at my house in costume once as Gene Simmons of Kiss. And it was amazing. He made everything out of the costume. Like his shoes were made platform shoes out of fucking wood blocks. He had a giant scimitar sword and all that. I gotta say, it was one of the coolest things ever.
Nice.
Yes, yay for Hocus Pocus, because Hocus Pocus is one of those movies that is a requirement to watch every year.
I agree. And so leading into my list, some of these are going to be the same as his, but there are going to be some differences here.
Drum roll, please.
Because there are some great movies, and there's a lot of horror movies. And I think honorable mentions, you've got, I mean, The Crow, Trick or Treat. They weren't on my list, but they're definitely on.
And that's why I said it's like, yeah.
But number 25, I got Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Which was on my list, but I fucked up.
Because it's the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
It's a great
movie.
It's perennial.
Yeah.
You know?
Halloween time, gotta watch it. The Nightmare Before Christmas is my number 24.
I've said that's an anytime movie. That's like one of my all-time. I just bought the sing-along version of it.
I just realized reading my list, the first two are musicals.
Yeah. Don't you know, like, musicals are the most popular type of film?
Yeah. But, okay, so number 23, you had this on your list as well, Ernest Scared Stupid.
I fucking love it. It's so good.
Number 22, Creep Show. Oh, fantastic. Love
Creep Show 2 is one of the movies that actually scarred me as a kid. It is so damn funny. It's scary. Scary.
Creep Show.
Scary.
Fantastic.
But yeah, Creep Show. That was a Stephen King production, too, I think.
I
like,
believe
he had
it
a
was,
hand in that. Yeah.
The Nightmare Before Christmas is a cop-out. It is, but I don't know. I like it. Number 21, The Ring. You had that on there. The first time, I'll say this, is I've watched it more and more. I don't like it as much, but the first time I watched it, I loved it.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things about these. The meh before Christmas is a cop-out. I like the movie. I don't give a damn.
Number 20, I got The Addams Family.
Yeah, which is cool.
Number 19, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, and I didn't put that on my list, which is a shame. Beetlejuice is great. I was talking to like a 12-year-old kid today at random today because I was in a disc replay, and he's like, "Hey, mister, do you have Beetlejuice?" And the guy like behind the counter could not be bothered with the question. He's like, "No, we don't have any Halloween movies." Because, and I'm like, "Oh, sorry." The dude was wearing a fucking Journey t-shirt with like a headband on and stuff like that, and he couldn't be bothered with a 12-year-old's question about a Halloween movie in a DVD resale store. Fuck you, guy. Yeah. I mean, seriously. So I told him, I'm like, dude, you can get it for $6.99 over at Walgreens. They have a whole bunch of them. He's like, thanks, mister. And then I looked at the other guy and I was like, what? Ring up my copy of Highlander Endgame. And he
it's a Highlander shit.
And he did. It was $1.
You should have looked at him and said, hey, don't stop believing.
I should have fucked him. You know what? I should have. Yeah. I should have. It'd be like, hey, journeyman.
Hey,
you know,
don't stop.
There's no call for him to be so salty to like a little kid who's like asking for a movie. I'm sorry you've had a rough week of fucking, going through records or whatever the hell you do.
Oh, calm down. I'm going to go back on the list.
Garth, your pills.
You're in a forest with Heather Locklear and it's warm.
Heather's there. Heather.
All right. So number 18, I got The Sixth Sense.
Yeah, let's face it, The Sixth Sense.
The first time everybody watched The Sixth Sense, they fucking loved it. And then it ruins it the second time. But
you lead me to a good honorable mention movie I'll mention later.
And then,
honorably.
Number 17, Zombieland.
Good movie.
I love Zombieland.
Does anyone not like Zombieland? I mean, I guess if people don't like zombies and stuff.
Yeah.
But,
number 16, Final Destination, the movie that made me never want to drive behind a log truck.
Yeah, I felt that yesterday when I was driving behind a log truck. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the scene that everybody thinks of. You get behind a log truck.
If Highway to Hell was on, I would have pulled over on the fucking side of the road. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'd be like, if Tony Todd's here, I'm fucking out.
Yeah. Number 15, I got The Strangers.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched this movie, it's fucking amazing.
Is that the movie where you sit on your hand for a little while?
And then rub one out. No, if you ever watch The Strangers, it's great, especially if you're home alone. Because all of a sudden you're like, is someone fucking watching me from outside?
You don't have to just watch The Strangers when you're home alone.
All right. Number 14, I got The Conjuring.
Which I still haven't seen. but I'm very familiar with the
The
Strangers.
first one's good. The rest of them suck ass. Well, the second one wasn't so bad, but the new one, The Nun.
Did you see
Go
the
fuck
original
itself.
Insidious too? I don't know if that is that on your list or.
No, Insidious is. The first one wasn't bad. Insidious, I like them, but they're not fantastic.
I got bored watching the first one, but
Like I said, they're good. I don't find them
I don't
fantastic. Number 13, Paranormal Activity.
yeah,
I think that was the first one was fantastic. All the rest of them after that really
they
sucked
did a
ass.
really good job on that first one. You know,
Yeah,
and
the first
it was
one was
such
great.
simple shit,
And the first one led to so many movies that kind of parodied it. Made a
like Paranormal Activity.
yeah. Well, even not even comedies. Just they led
It's
to
not
a
a
whole
comedy.
They led to a whole genre of movies.
Well, that's like the found footage type of like how they had that, and that was like the Blair Witch, and then like a lot of things led to like Project Almanac.
Oh
and
wait, we
Chronicle.
got.
I have a copy unopened of Trick or Treat on my wall. It's Gene Simmons. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And Ozzy. What are they doing? They're just hanging out. Gene Simmons is in it for the money.
He's in everything for the money. Number 12, I got Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yep.
Because
I
Yeah.
love Trick or Treat.
Keanu Reeves. Number 11, I got Poltergeist.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, that was good.
Fifth House.
Indian Burial Ground
Yeah.
and found footage trend all started. Yeah, started with Blair Witch, and I know like the big ones that I think of are Chronicle,
Yeah.
and the same guy did all the movies. I think it was the guy that did the new Fantastic Four
Yeah.
movie.
So yeah, I was thinking of the Blair Witch because it did really start the found footage thing.
Yeah.
But I didn't like the Blair Witch.
Well,
I
that's
didn't even
another
find
movie.
it funny, really. I found it more funny than I found it
That's a
scary.
topical movie that when it came out was big because you're like, oh, is it real? Is it not?
Yeah.
And then when you find out it's not real, fucking spoiler, sorry. But when you find out it's not real, it's one of those things that kind of like it loses its mystique.
See, I liked Paranormal Activity because it had some production value to it, and
I thought
I think they did a
good
better
job.
job. They did a better job with it.
Yeah. Did you ever see that one, The Fourth Kind?
Yeah, that was a good.
Was that good? Yeah, that was from the people, the studio that brought you Paranormal Activity.
The Fourth Kind was good. So number 10, I got Hocus Pocus because
Yeah.
it's our fucking childhood right there.
I mean,
every
seriously,
time
yeah.
Hocus Pocus came on, you knew that it was Halloween.
Not even just that, but that chick was kind of hot.
Which one?
Like the girl in his class that
I was
the
about to
guy
say-
from Erie,
I was about to say the
Indiana.
one movie that Sarah Jessica Parker looks good in.
That, you know what? And that is true. That is quite literally the one movie that she looks good.
Yeah, you're like, damn, she looks hot. Too bad she has to dress up like a witch to do it, but she
Well,
looks
it's
hot
like
in
they
this
put
movie.
so much makeup on her and all that, and they like darkened her
Yeah.
eyes and all that, and it's like her face doesn't look like she actually looks like a witch on like Sex in the City.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know.
So number 9, I got Scream because it's Scream.
Yeah.
And
Again, I think that's generational.
yeah, what's your favorite scary movie?
Mike Myers.
Number 8, I got Dale Tucker versus Evil.
Mm.
I love this movie. I could watch it 100 times over.
It is a great movie. I watched that
they,
with Rachel.
they
this
hate my
summer.
face.
They got my bowling digit.
I just damn teenager jumped in the wood chipper.
They came out here to kill themselves.
He's part hillbilly. Movie's great.
That's good. I
Number
like it.
7, I got The Exorcist.
Yeah, that's a scary
movie.
movie. And the scary thing about that is the mood that the director put everybody through fucking hell. You know, on that.
Yeah. No.
I'm swearing more than regular tonight, so I hope it's not a problem. I'm sorry.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Number 6, I got Halloween because it started the whole trend. You know, you got to.
Is Wilford
gotta-
Brimley in Poltergeist?
I think he is.
I think he might be. You know, he's in The Thing.
Yes, I do know he's in
Did
the
you
thing.
see he tweeted something the other day about like something found, like alien DNA found in Antarctica? He goes, "Oh, The Thing, it's happening." And I'm like, dude, Wilford Brimley on Twitter? Like, what's the world come to?
Oh yeah.
He's actually much more relevant than we give him credit for. Get up and start again.
I want you to sing his songs all night. All right, number 5, I got Friday the 13th, the final chapter.
Okay, yeah,
That's the good one to me.
all right.
Number 4,
I mean, I like Freddy versus Jason, but I mean, I don't like those movies for their good writing. Yeah, I thought he was dead too until he released a jazz album 5 years ago.
Diabetes didn't get me.
Was he
Number,
wearing a sweater vest?
yes.
It's a compression vest. Helps compress my sadness.
Feels like a warm hug.
It reminds me of Steve Gutenberg from Cocoon. Baba dabba doo boop boop.
I'm gonna run my list off real quick so we can replay some Wilford Brimley hits for you.
I'm gonna think about The Stranger again.
Number 4.
Hold on a second.
Oh, okay. Number 4, Nightmare on Elm Street. Number 3, Evil Dead. Number 2, The Shining. Number 1, Army of Darkness. So that's my list for my top 25 Halloween movies. So we'll put that online. You guys can vote for it. In the meantime, try to find the soothing sounds of Wilford Brimley.
Oh, we're gonna start again, and it's like, yeah, this is great. Dun, dun, dun.
Look at him. He looks old as shit in this picture.
Yeah, he looks like he should sell you wagon wheels, you know, for like your antique farm equipment.
Do you have farmer's insurance?
He looks like his family rose to prominence in slave trade. You know, it's like he does not look like the type of person that, you know, would go fondly to someone. I don't know. Like he's like the evil banker in Mary Poppins.
Ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice.
Or twice.
Give her that dick print. I think that's the name of the song.
Ain't she nice?
These are children's songs.
In her direction.
Give her that dick print and she'll like it.
Ain't that?
Have you thought about mortgage protection?
Oh, I repeat.
Oh my God, I can't make this up.
Diabetes infested.
My feet.
Hey, she's sweet. All right, that's enough of that.
Ewoks are fun. You gotta go and watch Battle for Endor. What the fuck? Oh my God, I can't believe, you know, when fiction is stranger than reality, man.
Oh, I'm crying a little.
I mean, we were just making jokes before, but now this is a whole lifestyle change.
He must watch the show. He was like, I'll show them.
He's like, hey, check out this.
He's like, I'll show those fuckers. I'll make a CD.
Yeah, it's like 2 things that you hate: Wilford Brimley and jazz together for the first time. In one final package.
The diabetes didn't kill you, my jazz will.
I think that's his final destination. Oh man.
Oh, too great.
Wow. It's like he has extra mustaches on his eyebrows. You know?
I really wanted. Someone made a video, Ice Brimley.
Wow.
Should we play it to hear it?
We should. And now we've never tested this before.
We've never.
Is brought to you by
I
Liberty.
wonder if it's one of those things where it's like you just cut out the words.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Strange. Actually, I'm Wilford Brimley, and I'd like to rap for a few minutes. Obey these simple rules and do these simple things. I promise you, you're going to be getting ladies every 15 or 20 minutes. Now, I'm going to give you my best, so pay attention to Wilford, the Love Doctor. If you want to get ladies, you're going to feel my language. So loosen
Say
up,
Dick
take
Print.
my medicine, and you're going to learn to do like Brimley. I have a big like a horse, and I'm I do my commercials. I want to get paid. My big get Brimley.
Ice Brimley.
Do
Dick Print Brimley.
nice Brimley.
To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal.
I'm the partner that you ought to be afraid of.
my God.
I'm doing it with ladies every 20 minutes, and I like to eat ladies' pie. Like my path, I guess you're gonna fucking die. I love dogs. I've got the most energy. See if I'm not right. So laugh all your cares away and have some Brimley fun, because 15 or 20 problems. But this is not one. Nice.
Oh, okay. He's got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
Brimley. Doing Lions with Dick Richards. Nice, Brimley. Nice, Brimley. Don't fuck with Wilford Brimley. Talk to me. I don't got time. Pay attention to my song. Learn every doctor line and to the ladies that I love along the trail. You better get tested and. I got engaged was.
Ready to get tested with your diabetes test strips? Oh man.
In closing, I would like to say that I'm simply better than you. You're not even good enough to eat my Brimley poo.
Eat my Brimley poo.
If you're looking for this, Google or go on YouTube and look for Ice Ice Brimley.
Holy shit.
Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, I'm happy we hit play on that because he's got a dick like a horse.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
That made my week.
Yeah. My Week in Geek has been brought to you by Ice Ice Brimley. We need to post this on the show.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to share this on the Facebook page.
Man.
I'm trying to see if maybe there's...
Where's Ice Ice Malkovich, man?
Should we play this one? Here's another diabetes rap Wilford Brimley remix.
Yeah, why not? I mean...
All right, here, another Wilford Brimley remix for you.
Is brought to you by Liberty Medical, helping you to manage your diabetes
Let
and
me take a drink before I spit.
so you can live a better life.
Let's see what this one is.
Good morning. I'm Wilford Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes. Actually, about
I can't help it.
diabetes and how it's affected me in my life. I'll start when I was first diagnosed. Diabetes. I was scared to death. I was experiencing symptoms that were strange and unfamiliar to me. For instance, I had an unquenchable thirst. My tongue felt like a horseshoe rasp. I was losing my vision. I was losing my energy. I was getting up every 15 or 20 minutes all through the night. So I wasn't getting any rest. Diabetes. As a result of all these things,
I need that clip. Diabetes. I just want to walk and that be my entrance.
That
music.
one's not as great as the last one.
I really want to walk in with him just saying stuff behind me, you know?
Oh, because that other one's great, though.
Diabetes. You know, and I don't make fun of diabetes. I just make fun of the way he says it.
Everybody does.
You know? It's like, and thank you, Family Guy, for getting us on that. So I'm Wilford Brimley. I have diabetes. My foot hurts.
Oh, that last song, that was fantastic.
Oh my god.
Dick like a horse.
Eat my Brimley poo. That's just fucking great. I don't even know. There's
a ton of Walter Brimley videos. I just want to say that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. So he's had a rich and fabled career.
Diabetes greatest hit, The Beatles, Wilford Brimley. I have to.
Diabetes.
Get ready for America's favorite diabetes spokesperson times 4. It's those old lads from Liverspot, the Diet.
Shoot it up, baby, now. Shoot it up, baby. Take that shot. Take that
Oh, it's not a real Wilford Brimley.
Wow. Sorry to bring the program down like that.
Wow, that really sucked.
Yeah, well, whatever, you know. Let's find something else that's funny. I don't know.
Let's find other people's content.
Well, you guys
put it on our
obviously
show.
tuned in to watch us Tosh.0 something, right? Instead of just talking about
Is
shit.
there anything you guys would like to listen to, Wilford Brimley?
I don't know. Let's talk.
Welcome to B9847, Wilford Brimley all the time.
All right, I'm gonna go off Brimley here for a second. So hold the phone. We were talking about honorable mention movies, and one that I wanted to bring up that I haven't seen in a while, and I was talking to my dad about, Stir of Echoes with Kevin Bacon.
That was a good one.
That was one of those movies where it's like, it's not quite Halloween, but it's like it has those like aspects to it. That was
because
a
of the ghost.
creepy
and everything.
movie,
Yeah,
man.
that was great.
Yeah.
I have to say
think-
that 13 Ghosts.
Yeah, 13 Ghosts, another. And it's a shit movie, but I love it.
13 Ghosts is fucking horrible. But
Yeah.
It's great.
When
It's a
they
guilty pleasure
When
movie.
they cut the horse in half, and it's like you can see like the juices going, I'm like, that's so creepy. You know, like they did great special effects.
Run, monk, run.
yeah.
Wait, that's Shannon Elizabeth in that, right?
Yeah, she's in it with Monk.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the only reason I liked it.
I thought you liked it because of the jackal.
The Jacko's great, but Shannon Elizabeth. Hello.
What about the other one, like the naked chick in the shower that like killed herself? It's like
That's
all
all right.
walking around, you know.
Shannon Elizabeth.
Wow, I thought Shaggy's.
though. Yeah. Shaggy's. Oh, you're gonna do filming locations? That's nice.
Oh,
Where was that even filmed?
Yeah, because we were talking about Stir of Echoes is really cool, and I imagine it must be close to where Shameless is filmed.
Was it filmed in Chicago?
It was, yeah.
Stir of Echoes. I can't type today.
And that's one of those movies that had a cool soundtrack, like Paint It Black by the Rolling Stones. That was kind of cool. South Side.
It was filmed in Chicago. Okay.
Yeah. You can find the Stir of Echoes home.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Actually, it looks like the Shameless house.
Well, I mean, a lot of these houses look similar. Bacon. Kevin Bacon.
Bacon?
Does Kevin Bacon have a dick like a horse?
Actually, he does have a big fucking dick.
You know, another honorable mention.
Wasn't it Wild Things where he walks out of the shower and you're like, oh, there's Kevin Bacon's dick.
It's like, why did he never win an Oscar? He keeps showing his dick.
Showing his dick.
Another movie involving Kevin Bacon that's an honorable mention would be Hollow Man. So, I think it's a creepy movie, dude.
Hollow Man's okay.
He kills Greg Grunberg.
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know.
Do you like it, Tom Brokaw? I don't like it. Oh my god.
What about Predator?
Well, Predator can fit in any movie category. Best children's movie, best
I should say honorable mention the new It.
Yeah.
The new It was creepy.
I like the old one still better. I don't think I've seen enough of the new one, but definitely.
The Mummy?
Not the new one.
Not the new one. The new one.
The old one was pretty cool. Well, I'm
looking through my movie collection to see what I got.
Good friends of the show, Thursday Throwdown, or Throwdown Thursday. Jeez, you think I get their name? Throwdown Thursday just did an episode on the Mummy, and it was really, really good episode.
Oh, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Yes, absolutely.
That's
any movie that involves werewolves and vampire hunters, like Van Helsing, which is a crazy bad movie, but has awesome elements in it.
I'll give you that. I've watched Van Helsing more than like 3 times. So
I love Van Helsing. I just watched it again recently, and it's like it has some of my favorite werewolves ever. Yes,
I think
great movie.
The Purge.
No, that one.
Oh, I know that one is. So I married an ex murderer is what he's pointing at.
Yeah, I developed my personality based on Charlie.
The Evil Dead remake. It's okay. Mama suck balls.
Yeah, I heard Mama was gross. Wyatt Earp, Vampire Slayer.
I got a wide range of movies.
You told me that you saw Pride and Prejudice versus Zombies.
Yeah, that was stupid.
I heard that sucked.
It did. It was horrible.
The Watch was cool. You see that?
The Watch was
I like that.
Amazing. I love that movie.
But anything that has
I'll say the first Resident Evil movie.
Yeah, first Resident Evil was cool. Even the second one, man. Second one was good too. Then they just kind of I'm like, I don't know what's going on here.
The Mila Jovovich.
I'm like, did Leon show up? Like, yeah, man. Ghostbusters definitely should have been on the list for both of us, but I did write mine at work and I had to hide it under my work.
Yeah, I would say I was making it quick before you came over, actually.
Oh, nice.
I was like, shit, I gotta make a list.
I made mine days ago. Yeah.
The first Saw.
The first Saw is cool. I don't know if it reminds me of Halloween
I'm not gonna lie. If you haven't seen the new one, Jigsaw,
yeah,
I actually enjoyed that one.
I like the
because they kind of fell off for me because it was like, oh, here we go again, same thing. The Jigsaw movie that just came out, I actually enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, Saw 2 was completely different than the first one.
Yeah. No yawning on the show. No yawning.
Jeez.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit. You give him all of the easy ones.
All I can think of is fucking Rob Schneider. I didn't even get into this. I watched that Adam Sandler comedy special.
Oh, I was gonna ask if you watched it.
Oh God, did I watch it? So if you ever think that comedy, like some of your favorite comedians are getting old and their jokes are just not funny anymore, watch this because it will absolutely confirm that for you. They'd be like, I'm Adam Sandler. I'm going to sing some songs now about some lady. The only thing I liked about it is at one point he sings a song about Chris Farley. And it's like, yeah, there's not a dry eye in the house. It was great. What? The Adam Sandler was great? Did you watch that?
Or Hellraiser. Hellraiser was
the Hellraiser.
I forgot all about Hellraiser. I have to give Matt props on that one. I forgot about it.
I gotta say, Hellraiser 2 was great. I think yes.
What are you saying yes to?
When does this happen in the
There was-
movie?
there were two-
Everything now is happening now, sir. Go back. We can't. When? We just missed it.
Oh, he's
When?
Adam
Now.
Sandler.
Oh, the Adam Sandler. I didn't think it was great. I liked the surprise guest that showed up in the air. You know, I thought that was great, but I didn't think that this was great. I thought it was kind of lame.
If it's along the other trash movies he's been coming out with,
It's
I'll
like
put it
it's like his Sandy Wexler
there.
shit.
God.
I didn't really like it, Ed. I'm sorry.
If it looks like
But-
Sandy Wexler.
But I'll be honest with you, and this is sacrilege on this show. I didn't really care for that last Dana Carvey stand-up special. Drag me to hell, absolutely. And you know what? Candyman and Candyman 2, Farewell to the Flesh, great movies.
The People Under the Stairs.
Also, you know what? I'm going to throw on this honorable mention: The Dentist with Corbin Burnson. You ever seen that shit? You talk about some. Yeah, the Dana Carvey one sucked. Yeah, it was not great. It's like it had like maybe one or two things like my kid likes Fortnite.
Pet Cemetery. See, there's so many great movies. Matt's making a list. Maybe we'll throw his list out there.
Well, that yes, and Dr. Giggles. I saw that at the thing today. He's like, the doctor is in. But Pet Cemetery was great, and it had like a lot of recognizable people. Fred Gwynn from the Munsters was in it.
Yep.
Aaron from Full House, and Kindergarten Cop. Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina, and I'm like, you're a fucking zombie.
There's a lot of creepy movies that are Halloween time. That
remember Salem's Lot?
Yeah.
And Needful Things. Pretty much anything from Stephen King ever.
Yeah.
Except for Christine. I like Christine, but it's not like, hashtag Kimball.
Kimball.
It's not the tumor. 2020.
Yeah, because you could have had Constantine on there.
Yes.
End of Days with Arnold.
End of Days and Constantine. Constantine's a cool movie. And
Constantine
again,
is a great movie.
It's not going to win any awards, but it's like it's vintage Keanu.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, Gavin Rossdale's in this movie. Whoa. Do you like Bush?
Oh, do you like?
Oh,
Bush?
Shia
Bush
LaBeouf's in
Live?
that fucking movie.
That's right. Yeah, he's the taxi driver.
Yeah, he's like, the original Fright Night is good. The remake was okay, but the original one was awesome.
How do you feel about Danny Darko?
You know what? I'm not a fan of Donnie Darko.
Really?
Yeah, it's okay for me.
It's an okay movie. I
just thought it was like for like a cult movie and all that.
Some people love it.
They do, but they also shop at Hot Topic too much. It's like, do you have Donnie Darko? Would it be the fucking thing?
What about
was it the Buddy?
Phantasm?
Yeah. Phantasm 1, Phantasm 2, no. Phantasm 3, yes. With or without the God Talk. Oh, what? And Fright Night? I don't remember Fright Night that well. So, but then again, I was vetoed when I said I thought The Burbs was a creepy movie. So, sorry. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I thought it was. Oh, Darko. Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's like, was he dead? Was he not? I don't really know. I didn't really care. I didn't really get into it. When there's too many Gyllenols in one place, I start losing it. I don't have attention. I don't have an attention span.
Jake Gyllenhaal's greatest role, City Slickers.
I like Jenna, what's her face that was in it. I like her. And I'm gonna segue. She was in Catching Fire, the second Hunger Games movie. That is clearly the greatest of all the Hunger Games movies.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's really good. Like I watched it again, and I'm like, this has a lot of everything that I like in it.
Monster Squad,
Monster Squad's amazing.
See, I would also think of 13 Days of Night.
Oh, 30 days. Yeah.
30.
Yeah.
No, it's 13, wasn't it?
30.
30?
And 28 days later.
Yeah, I always get those ones. Yeah, you're right. 30 Days of Night, yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
Josh Hartnett.
And then he becomes a vampire at the end.
Yeah. That's good shit.
Unrelated, but I was talking about a cool movie I remember today. It's like totally random. And I know we don't ever do that in this show, but do you remember Man on Fire?
Yeah.
That movie's
with
awesome.
Denzel, yeah.
That movie's awesome.
Yeah, with that
Remember the part where
guy.
he has a guy and he handcuffs him to the car
Oh,
when
totally.
the car blows up?
Totally.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
That would be fucking awesome.
I'm not
it's
gonna lie,
like-
I love that movie.
it's a really good movie.
And honestly, that soundtrack's actually really good.
Well, I imagine,
if you like Spanish music.
it's going to have Mark Anthony on it. So because he's
Actually,
in the
I
movie.
don't believe he is in this soundtrack.
Hello, Jack. Chucky's back. Child's Play, Reanimator. Reanimator's a classic.
Puppet Master.
Another movie that did not come up that I know Todd will definitely talk about. Dark City. Dark City is an
I
amazing
don't think I've ever
movie.
seen that one.
Dark City was from the same director as The Crow. I have it on Blu-ray. I'll bring it next week. It is an amazingly stylish movie. I don't even know how to describe it other than it is crazy and it's sci-fi creepy. It's so good.
What about the Leprechaun?
Ah, the Leprechaun. You mean Jennifer Aniston's first film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the Troll.
Troll is good.
Troll.
That had Elaine in it. You have Troll on VHS?
I'm the Leprechaun.
Troll 2, which is the greatest bad movie of all time.
Yes.
So yeah, Children of the Corn, I was never a huge fan of it, but it's an okay movie. Yeah, Troll 2. Hell yeah. Oh, Dark City. Did I give that to you on VHS, I wonder? I must have. Must have given Ed.
Arachnophobia.
Yeah, Arachnophobia, that didn't make our list.
Eight-legged freaks.
I didn't see that. Yeah, I did probably.
Actually, I think I saw Eight-legged freaks one time, and I was actually at Matt's house.
And if you
I was eating an 8-pound chocolate bunny.
Oh, you were? Well,
That's a classic night.
he's
So
like-
it's like the first night me and Matt ever hung out.
And he's like, oddly enough, it was nowhere close to Easter. He's like, it was September.
We finished work. We went to Jewel. There was an 8-pound chocolate bunny. I said, why not?
I did.
And that is how I got the body I have today.
I ate a 10-pound gummy bear once.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was fun. So,
That was along with your.
and I do have the
bad
green
flavored
Jello
sodas.
VHS if you need that. So I have green Jello. 3 Little Pigs. I have that on VHS.
Nice.
So, have you ever seen Meet the Feebles?
No.
So Meet the Feebles was one of Peter Jackson's first films. What? Yeah, I'll send it to you. No worries. Slide into my DM with your address
With
and I'll
your
send it over
pertinence.
to you. Yeah.
He'll
Peagery.
he'll put a dick print on it for you
Sweet.
because he's got a horse like a dick.
It will have a
Or
dick.
like a
It will
horse.
have a dick print on it, but it may not be mine. It reminds me, I need you later.
I got a dick like a horse.
Like a horse. Yeah, man, these movies are great, and there's like so much shit that you can go on.
An
this time.
oversized package.
Yeah, exactly.
Handle with care.
Exactly. So I forget if he's seen me. Dave.
Fragile.
I don't know. What have you had friends?
That's a weird
You've had
topic to
friends-
bring up in front of everybody.
You've had friends for like so long, and then you forget. It's like, I wonder if they've seen me.
Have you
naked.
seen my dick and balls?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So you guys were into Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You had that great video. You went to go visit some of the places.
Well,
or
I didn't go with them.
series.
I just narrated
So,
it for
yeah,
them.
you narrated it.
But no, that was actually on my list, and I took it off. I don't know why.
I remember seeing the Jessica Biel one. Where like they hide behind the wall of chainsaws, like the Geico commercial.
I love that. Let's go to the running car. No, let's go to the.
No, what are you doing, Boo? Is that the
Is that the Medea?
Is that the Medea movie? Yeah, I found out my kid likes Medea movies.
As Matt saying, Medea and the new Medea sucks.
Oh, Boo,
Boo too?
that one. I didn't say it was a good movie. I like House of Wax better than I like that. And trust me, I didn't really like House of Wax.
The only thing good about House of Wax is they killed Paris Hilton.
Yeah, I mean that's. What about she was pretty good in Repo the Genetic Opera though.
I don't remember that.
It's a musical. It's a bloody musical.
It's a
Starring
bloody
Anthony
musical.
Head from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yes.
Indubitably. What about Nosferatu?
Nosferatu. I
So-
say yes, Veratu.
The Omen.
Yeah, The Omen was cool. Yeah.
The Orphan, that creeped me out. I was like, I never want to fucking adopt a little kid ever.
Okay. I mean, ever?
Dude, you ever see that movie? It's like
Yeah, I did.
doctor- Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, she's 30 or whatever. She's
was
just a midget.
Freakier than that. The Good Son.
Yeah.
Dude, that's just
Macaulay
a creepy-
Culkin's greatest role ever.
I put up a post a while back about costume ideas. A bee in Macaulay Culkin from My Girl, where he gets fucking killed by bees. I'm going to hell for that one.
I feel bad for Shaun White. He's getting he's getting persecuted online for his Halloween costume. He went as Simple Jack.
You make me happy.
Yeah, and all the Special Olympics people are all over him right now, saying he's insensitive and everything.
It's from a movie, dude. Why don't
Yeah.
they go after Ben Stiller?
I'm like, what? I'm like, it's.
I thought you were gonna say you felt bad for him because his team lost, the Houston Astros or something.
No, Shaun White's the
Yeah,
flying
Good Son.
tomato.
Yeah, definitely. The Good Son was messed up.
Shaun White's a snowboarder. What are you talking about? Baseball?
Oh, Shaun White. I thought you were talking about Jack White. I'm sorry.
no.
Jack, Sean, whatever.
Whatever.
Some white guy. It's like, oh. I guess that was a bit of Randall there.
Yeah. Oh,
And
man.
what was that movie you wanted? Fucking Randall.
Oh, you want to know what we should put on the list? Every Simpsons Halloween special ever.
Yeah, those are the greatest. And
Those were great. I remember as a kid waiting for
The shitty-
Halloween for those specials.
mhm.
Those were fantastic. I loved them all. And speaking of which, talking about news,
Oh, don't get Matt started. Yeah, definitely get that coming socks. Come on, Eileen. Now we got Ed doing it.
yeah.
Oh, this is great.
But yeah, in other news, Apu getting axed from The Simpsons.
He may not. They've addressed it, and they said
Now we got these two going back and forth. We got.
we need
let's
to
just
show this.
Yeah,
We need to show this.
Let's
It's
show
great.
cum buns 2 and nudes.
Come in socks. Come on, Eileen. Oh, was it Big Whores with Pearly White Cum? We'd like to remind you that this is not a show for children, as my children are probably watching it, and I apologize.
Mine
Don't watch it. Don't let your friends watch it. It's not appropriate. It's not. It's not.
Do you want naked pictures of B. Arthur, the chick from the Golden Girls?
And once again, thank you for finally reminding me about Airheads.
Yep.
I
Sorry.
was editor of the school magazine. Hi, Justin's mom. No, she's probably going to bed by now. So she's got a big day of quilting ahead of her tomorrow. And listening to smooth jazz for the dulcet tones of Wilford Brimley. You make me feel so young. You make me feel so freaking young.
Oh, honey.
Oh, Scanners with Michael Ironside.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Want to know? We both suck. We both left off a horror movie.
Yeah, we left off Ghostbusters. We obviously suck.
Okay. No. There's been a movie that we have talked about since day one of here that we didn't. Neither of us had.
The Goon?
The Frighteners.
Oh, well, yeah, Frighteners is amazing. I was actually looking for Frighteners today, too, so yeah.
Yeah, we both suck. We talked about that movie since day one. We both.
I figure I talk about a certain movie long enough, so I'm not going to put it on my list. So, but
Michael J. Fox.
you ever see Event Horizon? Oh, my mom.
You should have put it on there.
Hi, Mom. Sorry, we were just quoting movies. So
I stay up late and listen to my son make dick jokes. I'm so proud.
yeah, she just wants to see my finely shorn scrotum chin.
Got a horse. I got a horse.
Like, I like that my mom's here still watching, when we're talking about
Wilford Brimley's undercarriage.
It's great. This has been a silly episode, and I just love it. Yuck. She says yuck. I'm like, thank you. It's not really been me. It's some fuckhead without a beard.
Oh,
Doc Hollywood, that's a scary movie. He's like, hey, I'm Hollywood here. Secret of my success was my idea, Doc. Hey, you, get your damn hands off her.
This Beats is brought to you by Liberty Medical.
He's going back to it.
we'll just play it in the background while we talk.
Dude, giveaway.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Strange. Actually, I'm Wilford Brimley, and I'd like to rant for a few minutes. Obey these simple rules and do
If
these.
he talks about yams, I'm going to lose it.
You're going to be getting ladies every 15 or 20 minutes.
Ladies
Now,
are
I'm
15 or 20 minutes.
So pay attention.
I'm sorry. I love this. This needs to be in rotation.
Feel my language.
This needs to be the intro song to our show.
And you're going to learn to do like Brimley. I have a dick like a horse, and I'm
Teen Wolf. Yeah, Teen Wolf is great. Teen Wolf's got a dick like a horse, I guess.
I want to get
Money. Paid.
Teen Wolf was a pretty good one.
Styles is like one of my idols from 80s movies. I always wanted to be Styles,
Yeah.
like his best buddy that drove the van, and then he gets on the van and he's doing the surfing. Bow, bow.
So let's talk about this before, we got to wrap up the show soon, but for a couple of listeners still watching and everything, what was your best Halloween costume you ever dressed up as a kid?
that you ought to be afraid of.
Wilford Brimley.
I went as Ash as the Evil Dead.
You have the greatest one, and you even had the chainsaw.
I
hand.
did. I had the chainsaw hand. I had the gun stock.
Ladies.
Oh, the kids couldn't get away with that these days.
There's so many. Oh yeah, his was
Gene
easily
Simmons,
Gene
yeah.
Simmons. He killed it, and I mean, he put so much effort into this thing that it was amazing. His Bane was amazing too. He did make a good Bane. Actually, for my 18th birthday, he dressed up as Bane.
I'm gonna say I think Matt won his Party Boy one year because he looks just like him.
Nice.
Yeah, he did a good job. So mine's tough. I mean, I had the Michael Keaton Batman costume for a good 10 years. I got it from my buddy Todd, who was watching earlier. He kind of stretched it out. So
Alan from The Hangover. That was Matt's best one.
I was going to mention that I was Skeletor when I was younger. That was a great one.
That was a great one.
That was cool. I did a couple. I mean, Orko, a lot of He-Man themed costumes. I did, I guess. So
Engaged was the worst day in the world because
The day I got engaged is the worst day in the world. That is true.
I was a horse stick one year.
But no, Matt's the Alan from The Hangover. Matt is spot on. He actually went to the third movie dressed as it, and all the girls were coming up and taking pictures with him. And
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
he's got the shirt, the satchel, he's got the whole shebang.
How cool? Did you see Dinner for Schmucks?
Yes.
How cool was he in that movie with it? When he's just doing that and he's just like almost dying. Oh God, I got lightheaded from doing that. And he's like,
Get ready for America's
I would just laugh when you pass out.
I was almost there.
Well, that's the end of the show.
Oh.
Justin's passed out. And we're going to give him a dick.
I need my beard power back, man. So
Hi, I'm Wilford Brimley.
Rock me diabetes.
Brock me diabetes.
That's the next one.
you know when you first find out from your doctor. You know when you first find out from your doctor. You know when you first find out from your doctor you got diabetes can be mind-boggling. Diabetes.
Diabetes.
I'm a diabetic. I'm a diabetic. I'm a diabetic.
Liberty will even give you diabetes.
Head right to your door.
And you'll ask yourself, how in the world am
I don't know, man. I feel like
Insulin, pills, doctor.
this is insane.
There are so many remixes on this. Apparently, we're not the only people to make fun of Will.
You know what I'd like to do for a Halloween costume that I haven't done yet? I'd like to do Ross Ray from Goon. Hey, listen here, boy. What you doing?
That would be a
Good
good
job, Boyle. You know.
And
Oh, I could probably do like Doug Glatt. You know, just like shave the head and like get the.
things I shouldn't do. Man doesn't like to admit he was gay.
What? Oh man, you need to check out these Brimleyisms.
My partner, Dick Richards, along the way. I had done things that were strange. For instance, I had an unquenchable thirst for Dick. The urging of my family, I went to see a doctor. And I think the most important thing
You had an unquenchable thirst for dick.
if you want to get better. I'm going to give you ladies, and the more attention you pay to these ladies and the more diligent you are, the faster you'll get.
Do both. I'll have to get like the fake mustache and all that, and I'll dye my hair white, and I'll be like,
I should.
"This is Wilford Brimley.
Wilford Brimley.
Did you see me in Cocoon?
To me, and
I've got a horse dick. I'm gonna put a print in my book of a horse dick."
Diabetics. Gage, whatever the name you
Oh
want.
my God, this is terrible. This is a dirty show. This is like our X-rated show.
Oh, yeah. Just go on YouTube and search Wilford Brimley.
We should definitely try to find a way to capitalize on all those hits. I mean, no, don't do that. That's shitty.
I'm Wilford Brimley.
Well, that's great. I mean, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad that we have something going on. I'm glad we got to talk about our Week in Geeks. You know, and I'm glad that we had our listeners who got to tune in and listen to our top 25 list.
Yes.
So to kind of surmise, Arnold bracket, you know, we'll come back to it at some point. We're going to put it on hiatus.
Tell you, hey, what did I tell you? I said if you didn't laugh at my joke. Anyway, as I say in the business, this, ladies and gentlemen, is me.
Is that Brain Smasher?
Your baby doesn't
No, this is going to be
That's the professor.
Miners send falling stars that seem to cry.
Michael Caine?
Can't fucking hack it.
Is that where he plays the
It is.
devil?
It is Michael Caine.
I had a dream.
There's no place like home.
I had that dream.
Like
It's
home.
so
There's no place like
when I
home.
think of what might have been,
There's no place like home.
it breaks your heart in two.
This should play us off every evening.
She's untrue.
I think Ice Ice.
Ice Ice Brimley.
You do. What will I do? What the fuck am I gonna do?
The butler for he was the butler for Bruce Wayne.
We're through.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's great.
He sings what? Pocket full of kryptonite?
What?
Oh, I thought he was.
I was like, what are you?
I thought it was Michael Caine singing Spin Doctors. I'm like, that's fucking obscure. You know?
Michael Caine.
Little
sings
bitch
it.
can't be
It's a
wrong.
mad, mad world.
On my head, I want to drown myself.
This guy's doing a horrible impression.
Wow, that's worse than us.
It's worse than us.
Let's hear it again.
I should put a comment on there. You fucking suck. Oh, we sucked.
Hey, we're not a hate cast,
And I found
but
it.
this is bad.
And I found it concept
I sound like I'm talking like that.
of the facts.
I mean, on your most New Zealand-y day, it's not as bad. William Shatner doing Rocket Man. Oh my god.
All right, you guys
And I'm
requested
gonna
it.
be high as a kite by that. It's more Jim Carrey when I do it, but
A lyricist whose string of hits.
holy shit.
On such a
Jesus.
And I think it's going to be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me back again to find I'm not the man they think I am back home. Oh, no.
I'm a diabetes man.
I'm a horsecock man.
Oh. All right, we have reached the hour and a half mark, so that means it's time for us to wrap up. this
Any upcoming films or anything like that that you're looking forward to seeing?
I'm really hoping that I am going to make it to go see Halloween this weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
may
hoping.
not. I may just not see it. I've heard from most things that it's an acceptable movie.
I've heard the ending sucks. Everyone
I
says it's
watched-
a really good movie, and then the end
I watched
happens.
H2O Halloween on lunch break today, so it's like it ain't gonna be worse than that. Paul Rudd does not age.
yeah.
What the fuck?
No, he doesn't. He's fucking so yeah, go out and watch the Haunting of Hill House,
Yeah,
the new
yeah.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch series.
I will be checking that
Avoid-
out for next week.
Avoid Adam Sandler's new series.
Yeah, don't watch it because you know what? If you just encourage him, he's just gonna keep making poor stuff.
Yeah.
And it really seems like so much stuff is phoned in. I'm like, this is worse than like the Fred Armisen jokes.
Well, the
you know?
problem is he already got paid from Netflix, so he's just like, I already got paid, bitches.
You know what? I had to actually watch something afterwards, so I watched the four Four Friends or
what
is it? Grown Ups.
Oh,
Grown
yeah.
Ups. I watched that. Maze.
That one was like the last of like his good movies.
I liked it. It's pretty
As
funny.
I said, Grown Ups was like the last of his good movies. The
And
first
if you
one was
want to
great.
watch
The
a
second
scary
one was
movie,
horrible.
Funny People.
Oh God, Funny People is horrible.
I don't get how on paper it should be good. You know,
When you look at the cast and the title and who wrote it and who directed it, you're like, that's gonna be a fucking hilarious movie. And then you watch it, like, this sucked.
there's two funny things in the movie. One is Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill is really funny in the movie.
He's the only good
Schwartzman's-
part.
Jason Schwartzman's not bad.
Jason Schwartzman's good
You
in
know.
certain roles.
And Eric Bana is really funny in the movie.
The only
Everything else is utter gutter trash.
Jason Schwartzman. I really only liked him in the detective show that he had on HBO
Not True Detective.
with Ted Danson and
You didn't like
Zach
him in Rushmore?
Galifianakis. I liked Rushmore. I'm not
What
a
did you
huge fan.
say? I said you have bad hair. You're a scorpion woman.
All right. Well, everybody, make sure you hit subscribe, hit the notifications button, so that way you know we're on. We will definitely try to be here every Tuesday at 9:30. If not, we always send out notifications when we can't make it.
Yeah, we always do that. You know?
Right at the last minute. Yeah, it's 9:27, but we can't come on. So
No,
thanks for
come
joining
on.
us.
It was like 8 last week, so you know. I was watching the World Series. What do you want?
Once the construction's done in my house, we practice pretty
I
much.
picked the wrong day to quit sniffing glue.
We have talked about possibly moving it to Thursday nights.
Mm-hmm.
You guys let us know what you think about
Weigh
that.
in on that because I like the idea, and I'd like to see what you guys think because I know Tuesday is a big drinking night. So let me know what you think.
So yeah, if you like Tuesdays, let us know. If you like Thursdays, let us know.
If you like pina coladas and
Singing in the rain,
yeah.
if you got a dick like a horse,
You like to hold hands. If you like Paul McCartney and how he sings now.
Ladies' night. Oh,
Yes, it's ladies' night.
Yes.
Shaka Khan.
All right. Well, I am Justin with an E.
And I'm Justin with an I.
Acting. And it's been a Wilford Brimley show.
Yes, it has.
Wilford, the love
You
doctor.
make us feel so young.
So, yeah, be sure to tune in next week at 9:30. Same time, same place.
Like and subscribe. Tell your friends.
Stay classy, San Diego.
It means whale's vagina.
I don't think so.
I do my commercials. I want to get
Good night and Star Wars.
richer. My big get Smith lady. Nice, Brimley. Nice, Brimley. I've done things I shouldn't do. Nice, Brimley.
Nice, Brimley.
I've eaten apple ice cream. Now I'm perfect.
Apple ice cream?
In language and blood. I'm the partner that you ought to be afraid of. I'm doing it with ladies every 20 minutes, and I like to eat ladies' pie. If you gentlemen don't like my path, I guess you're gonna fucking die.
If you don't like my path, you're gonna fucking die.
I've got the most energy. See if I'm not right. So laugh all your cares away and have some Brimley fun, because I've got 15 or 20 problems, but bitch is not one. Nice, Brimley.
Bitch ain't one.
Nice, Brimley. Doing alliance with Dick Richards.
Word to your grandma.
Nice, Brimley. Don't fuck with Wilford Brimley. If you want to talk to me, I really don't got time. So pay attention to my song. Learn every doctor line, and to the fortunate ladies that I loved along the trail, you better get tested. And thanks for the tail.
Thanks for the tail.
Was the worst thing in the world, because I don't want to live my life doing it with just one girl. In closing, I would like to say that I'm simply better than you. You're not even good enough to eat my Brimley food. Nice, Brimley.
Golf clap.
Nice, Brimley. I'm laughing at my family.
Laughing at my family.
Ice cream. Apple butter. Ice cream. Thanks for your time.
And good night.